All good?
Yep.
Good. For you guys, what's it like just to get back out there on the pitch together and get a feel for the new pieces to this team that join you guys that are returning?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, preseason we spend so much time together, so just building that chemistry early in the season, and practices have looked really good so far, so we're excited.
With some of the young pieces that obviously got a lot of playing time last year with some of the internationals in the schedule, what have you seen? Where have you seen them grow the most, and just what they've done in the off season?
I think it's exciting getting back together because obviously when we're in different places, it's hard to see what everyone's doing. But I think getting back together, we see like everyone's personalities come out, and also obviously everyone's been working really hard, so we get to see everything come together. It's really cool.
Coach described you guys, since you've gotten back together, as dialed in. Do you agree with that belief of him describing you guys as being that way after coming off last season?
Yeah, for sure. I think last season's such a motivator for us, and we talk about it, but we try not to focus on it. It's more focusing on the season ahead, and I think everyone's just really here to work for each other.
So how'd summer go? I know, soccer is such a compressed season that you have so much time to work on your game in other areas. What did you focus on this summer?
I think a big thing for our team was like keeping our fitness up because it's a long season, and throughout the whole season we need to be as fit and like ready as possible with like recovery and conditioning and all that. I feel like that was really important for us.
For you, Heather?
Yeah, I would say, like Jordynn said, it's also like the little details. Like we talk about our whoops, we talk about our nutrition, like all the aspects off the field too. I think we're really dialed in on that as well, and that's what takes us at the end, the 1%, to be able to compete in December.
From an individual standpoint, what did you guys most take away from last season with regards to your game and what you want to improve upon or just work towards going into this coming year?
I think, like Heather just said, like the little things are really important, and I feel like that's something personally I have like been focusing on because that's something like the coaches have really talked about, and I think as a team like we're all really focusing on the little things, like whether it's like checking our shoulder or counter movement, stuff like that, because it's really important, and if everyone doesn't do it, kind of you can tell.
Yeah, and just adding on to that, I think just instilling that in the younger players as well, and really as older players taking on the leadership role this season, to really make sure we take everyone with us and we're all working towards the same goal.
Janet's working with you back. What's that been like for you as a player that has experience in the college game and in the league?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Obviously, Janet is a great player, and she has some international experience. I think she's so athletic and has such a good defensive read of the game. So I think just working with her and building this chemistry in preseason, and kind of just getting a sense of where each other are, is really important right now. But I'm really excited to play with her.
You guys have more players than you've ever had on a roster since Brian's been here. Do you welcome that? I know you always want to play as much as you can, but is there a degree of knowing next person up if you need a night where the load needs to be a little lighter?
Yeah, it's definitely is a different feel having a bigger team, but I think one thing we've talked about is we have such a deep bench, and every player is good. Like anyone could step on the field and be a starter. So I think that's just raising the level for us, and everyone's competing for spots, and it's just making everyone better ultimately.
Is it hard to build chemistry? I mean, because I know soccer is a sport where you're used to moving teams and having a lot of different teammates, but is it hard to build chemistry when you've got so much movement?
I don't think so at all. I think especially if you have the right group of people, it's really easy, and I think we have a really good group of girls, and like everyone wants to know everyone wants to be friends, so I think it's been easy for us.
You mentioned
Go ahead.
You mentioned earlier, I know it's not on the forefront of your guys' mind, but we heard Coach Penske say last season left a bad taste in some people's mouth. And just, have you felt an edge, obviously you're 2 days into this, but an edge in the preseason and over the off season and the way that you guys have kind of attacked preparation for this year?
Yeah, I think we all have a bit of a chip on our shoulder. Obviously, the standard here is never to go out that early. So I think just really making sure that doesn't happen again and doing all the little things right, and just coming out hungry and treating every single practice like it's a Final Four game, is the way we train, and that's our standard.